Small pickups are hotter than they've been in decades. Every major truck maker wants a piece of the action. Toyota, Stellantis, GM. And whenever this conversation comes up, one name always sneaks into it: Subaru Baja. Back in the early 2000s, this rig was a strange machine. Part pickup, part wagon, part SUV. Buyers didn't quite know what to make of it, and Subaru pulled the plug after just a few years. It was considered a failure 20 years ago, but looking at today's market, it seems the Baja was simply ahead of its time. So what would happen if Subaru brought this truck back for 2027? We found 5 reasons why a new Baja could become one of the most talked about compact pickups instantly, and why it might be worth waiting for. Number 1. Boxer engine. If Subaru decides to bring back the Baja, one thing is almost guaranteed: a boxer unit under the hood. The powertrain sits lower in the chassis because its cylinders lie flat rather than standing upright. That lowers the vehicle's center of gravity and gives Subaru models a planted, car-like feel on the road. It may not sound like a truck feature, but anyone who drives a pickup every day knows how much handling and stability matter during a long commute. There's also the character factor. Boxer engines have always been part of Subaru's identity. They deliver a unique driving feel and help separate the brand from everyone else. Join us as we explore the world of wheels. Subscribe now and buckle up for the adventure. Number 2. Hybrid power. The Boxer engine may be part of Subaru's DNA, but the compact truck segment runs on fuel economy. Fortunately, Subaru already has an answer. The company has been deepening its partnership with Toyota, and that opens the door for proven hybrid technology. With it, the fuel economy of the upcoming Baja could easily approach the 40 mpg mark, putting the truck right where it needs to be in today's market. Just look at the Ford Maverick. One of the biggest reasons it became such a success is simple: efficiency. A hybrid Baja could follow the exact same recipe. It would give buyers truck utility without the fuel bill that traditionally comes with owning one. Number 3. All-wheel drive. Subaru has spent decades perfecting an all-wheel drive system that's designed to work every single day, in every kind of weather. That's what could make the 2027 Baja so appealing. Whether you're dealing with heavy rain, snowy roads, muddy trails, or a gravel back road that hasn't seen pavement in years, the pickup would be ready for it. More importantly, you wouldn't need to think twice about switching modes or engaging different systems. The traction is simply there when you need it. And it's not just about off-road adventures. Subaru's all-wheel drive setup has always been one of the reasons its vehicles feel so confident on ordinary roads. For buyers who spend as much time exploring as commuting, legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive could be reason enough to wait for the Baja. Number 4. Safety. This has always been one of company's strongest calling cards, and that reputation didn't happen by accident. Over the years, Subaru has built a steady track record of producing rigs that consistently score high in crash testing and real-world protection. It's one of the reasons so many families stick with the brand once they try it. A new Baja would almost certainly carry that same mindset forward. In today's market, safety is no longer just a bonus feature, it's a deciding factor. And Subaru is in a good position here. Number 5. Price. Compact trucks are getting more expensive, but Subaru would likely try to keep this one in a more reachable range. It won't cost cheaper than the Santa Cruz or Maverick, but one big thing here is that the Japanese company includes all-wheel capability as standard, not as an expensive add-on. That means you're getting the core setup right away without paying extra for it later. Then there's resale as well. Subis are known for holding their value well over time, and there's no reason that wouldn't carry over to a pickup. That matters a lot when you think about selling or trading it in a few years down the line. Put it all together, and the 2027 Baja could end up being one of those trucks that feels expensive up front, but actually makes sense in the long run. Thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time.